of the DMV, right here on GoGo Radio Live. The Good News Gospel GoGo Radio Show with your host, DJ DK, and your funniest Christian comedian, Jesus, bringing you that gospel GoGo flavor, hot topics, and interviewing the most inspirational people of the DMV. Welcome to the Good News Gospel GoGo Radio Show with your host, DJ DK, and your funniest Christian comedian, Jesus, bringing you that gospel GoGo flavor, hot topics, and
hey, it's the best catch.
Welcome to the Good News Gospel GoGo Radio Show with your host, DJ DK, and your funniest Christian comedian, Jesus, bringing you that gospel GoGo flavor, hot topics, and interviewing the most inspirational people of the DMV, right here on GoGo Radio Live.
I felt the prayers from far away, man. My family and I, we like to thank God so much, all right? The situation taught me something, man. It taught me how to come together. You know, I thought I knew how to come together, but truly I didn't know until last week. for me, Courtney. Play the music, man.
Shit, come on. Big girl.
He's an all-time God, and he's an all-time God.
Stretch out. Shit, come on. It's on there. All night, team.
Hey, Jesus Christ, he's the friend of mine.
Oh yeah, he may not come when you want him, but he's always on time.
At work, at play, or even at home.
Now I'm in love with the Savior, my Creator. Said he's always there with you and never leave you alone.
Renowned Jesus Christ, he's a friend of mine. His love is true, so I know I'll be fine. He might not come when you want him to, but just trust in God, he'll see you through. Many a time, get out the presence of God. Just have faith before you fall apart. Remember one thing, don't be alarmed. Just like I said, he's an on-time God. Come on. Yeah.
How many of y'all truly know that God's on time? I know each and every one of y'all can testify that God has been on time in your life.
On-time God, y'all.
He might have came in a situation where you didn't know what the outcome was going to be, but then all of a sudden, lo and behold, God appeared soon and very soon, y'all.
Come on. Hey, hey. Yeah. Q. Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah. This dude here.
That's right. You got right there, Cody. Play the music, man.
Look, see, he get
I know it's the QB.
Sound good.
Like when I say that I had a page too, I got paid $50 a night. So when it's like $60 for a night. So the other
Come on, fly boy. Hey, but I'm in love. Hey, but I'm in love.
so like I can't go out and down.
I'm in love.
I just left his house.
what's up, Riff?
I'm in love.
Real peace. Yeah.
I'm in love.
Real peace. SLB. ABC. Success. Ten Commandments. Yeah. Mika. Guess what?
Two. Check 1, 2.
On time, God, y'all. He might not come when you want him, but he's always on time now. I'm in love.
Come on.
I'm in love.
Just make sure the mic's good, y'all. Love y'all, man. What's up, Riff? What's up, Big James? I see you. See, I got my crew this
Wait a
week.
second. Hey, boy, hold me down,
They
Tommy.
in here. Miss Ty. Ali the King. He in here.
I'm gonna
What's up,
QB.
Oscar?
Hey, well, I'm in love.
Hey, what's up, Raina? Oh, Pastor Fred. What's up, bro?
That's right,
What's up, Ellis?
Sacrifice.
I'm in love, y'all.
Christ. Yes, sir. Come on.
Well, I'm in love now.
Stay strong. Yes. Shit. Come on. Rah, rah.
excited to drink something.
You may think that we
Like,
don't
why ain't
have
nobody getting
anyone.
excited to
We're
drink
alone.
water? You get what I'm saying?
Sometimes
Every
we
day,
look
I be like,
They
everybody
excited
be like,
to
boy,
man
drink
for the
something.
wrong
You think about it, you
things.
cool, you excited to go drink a liquid. Like,
When I think we need to look to a man
like,
who will always be there, always be around, that will always care, no matter what time it is,
But
no matter the
this is
weather,
what I say. Weekends was a really drink.
no matter the
but
circumstance.
people like tell
God
me
is
you probably
always
shouldn't
there.
preach.
So,
Like I can tell people
Never
stuff,
put your trust in
but I
man,
can
put your
still
trust
be
in
wrong.
him.
I feel like I could be wrong sometimes because I feel like if you're smart enough to know what's right, I shouldn't have to keep telling you that. And he's like, but you're doing that, but you still doing like, but you know what's right and wrong. So you
True.
do it wrong. Like I'm choosing the wrong. So if I'm choosing the wrong, you're gonna do wrong.
Now I'm stuck here all by myself. Too busy being
Yep.
selfish.
My man, he in here. The king is in the building.
If I do wrong, I do wrong because I chose to do wrong.
Everything is so I will stay still and receive God's will. Why?
What's that, Terry?
like, I'm
Mark Carlos. What's up, bro?
I should have never put my trust in
So like,
man.
if it's just like, for entertainment for me to do that, you know, like that, I just give it up like that. I have like emotional attachment. You know what I'm saying? Everybody went through
Yes,
it.
sir.
So it's like harder for you to get
That's right. LOVE, Jay.
Every hour.
What's up, Angel? Always, Rick. James, you say you in love. What you talking about? Oh, you listen to the gospel go-go song. My bad.
Instead of trying to make it work, should I put
Somebody said, I know you married already. Of course you in love.
You destroyed my world.
Yeah.
Had me so confused, don't know what to do, cause your game was tight. But now I see the light, yeah. Didn't care about my
Larry
feelings.
King.
Too busy being selfish. I was
Yeah, I ain't really in. I wasn't really into none of that. My father was, he went through that phase. And he really grew up out of it. Like, he was drinking Mickey's, though. You know what I'm saying? The little beer Mickey's.
I started drinking when I was like in 5th, 6th grade. I started drinking beers and stuff like that. My grandmother had always drank beers. She had tennis bars, she had like little bars, little towns, like full of liquor. So like, we used to drink. In my neighborhood, my mother was always at work. My grandparents raised us, so we was in the neighborhood. My sister was 6 years older than me. I used to chill with them. So I used to skate with some people that didn't give me drink and smoke, you know what I'm saying, all of that. So sometimes I was a product of my environment.
Can I talk to
That's
you,
what I
y'all?
grew up into. And then sometimes
I never
you
thought
start
I
to
had a
break
place
it,
in this world. I
and it's
missed
like, you know
God's
you
call.
can break it and you'll break it.
And when I did a
But like
backslid,
now it's just be like,
it was a really bad
it's
fall.
like I know I can break it.
And every try to pump myself up, man, I hit a brick wall.
Last month.
Cause I try to do
slow
things
down.
my way just to be a man.
And I'm like, yeah.
Instead of
I
living
got
God's
come
will and
back.
God's way, I wanna be a man of God. My father, never father. Then I call to the altar. And all you gotta do is call his name. Whether Jehovah God, Jesus Christ, the Holy Ghost, you know it's all the same. Call his name. Come on.
But watch your ears. Watch how strong I come back. That's what's gonna be the blessing. Watch how strong. They're gonna be like, how did he just like overnight?
I tried to be
Flip
all
the
the
next
things
day
that you've
and he
always
just
been
going hard.
I seen it happen.
but I never came.
That's gonna happen. I said y'all better get ready. 2020, I'm back home. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be out break.
So I thought there was no sense in trying
taking
to
a break
go
next week.
on.
Relax.
I'm not gonna hide, I'm never gonna cry again. Cause I found someone who will never forsake me nor leave me. Cause his love
Oh, let me find out, James. You know about Mickey's, bro?
Outside world.
Oh, Apostle D, he's back, huh? What's up, bro?
whenever you know.
You done had a good time down there out of town, man. I make sure you ain't sin.
Understand why
break down in
please
tears
heal
and
my
they're pouring out their
soul.
heart. They're not faking because they're gone. They ain't really hit them. They drop tears and all of that. Like, they drop tears.
Can't understand why.
Yeah, so like, people really
hurt me
hit
so.
Well, I guess mine.
Lord, please heal my soul. Can't understand why you hurt me so. Lord, please heal my soul.
It's always somebody that's gonna want you. It don't matter who it is. You can look like
But I know I changed my ways. So I got on my knees and prayed in that secret place. No matter what I'm going through, he's right there for me. He'll be there for you. Just seek his face.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can come through anytime, Big James. Come through. Yeah. That's the truth though. Yeah, that's the truth. What's up, Frank White?
You meet me, guaranteed to go down. Find me in the prayer line. It's going down. But meet me in the. It's going down. But meet me at the altar. It's going down. Where the way you meet me, guaranteed to go down. Find me at the church. It's going down. Meet me in the pew. It's going down. Meet me at the altar. It's going down. Cause anyway you meet me, guaranteed to go down. Find me in church. It's going down. Meet me in the altar.
New York in the building.
It's going down. Anyway, you meet me guaranteed to go down. Hey, keep it on. It's going down. Thanks for being a question like it's going down. Hey, it's going down. Anyway, you meet
Got my entourage music ready today, y'all. We ain't even. I done updated my hard drive. Got some more music, man. I'm ready to go. You hear me? This Lil Benny, y'all. Lil Benny, before he passed away, he was with a couple guys for GoGo bands. Heaven Sent was one of them. This Heaven Sent right here. And my whole team today, man. Look, we on the brink of New Year's, man. So we chilling. We chilling. We ready. We ready to rock and roll, man.
Cause ain't the way to meet the guarantee to go down. God is like you. Bermuda's in the church. Bermuda's at the
What's up? What's up? Big bro Mike Murable, Christ Style family.
This way.
What's up, Will? All day, homie. We chilling today, man. We ain't too hype. But we been hustling, you hear me? I've been watching teasers all over the place. King, he be all over the place. I don't even think he be struggling at all for real. I gave him a little bit of bread, but dude, he be getting it, man. I looked at him on the internet, I'm like, where in the world is he at, man? And I seen him log in and post something. I don't even know where he was at. He like, DK, I ain't gonna be it. He said on the same thing, DK, I ain't gonna be in, man. I'm being in Delphi, Maryland. I'm like, oh,
why you
nah,
hit the
bro.
church?
Don't try to get down here.
Hey, now walk it out, walk it out, walk
And I ain't call out because I love the show.
walk it out.
Cause usually when teams call out, usually I be like,
Walk it out.
I'm done.
He's a walk it out. Head to the church. Now walk it out, 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 walk it out. It's how I walk it out. That's a walk it out. He's a walk it out. Everybody, here we go. Walk it out. Walk it out. Walk it out. Walk it out. That's how walk it out. He's a walk it out. That's how walk it out. Everybody in the building, walk it out. 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 That's how walk it out. Empty walk it out. That's how walk it out. Walk it on out.
Ever since used to crank though, y'all. Real talk. So me and him, look. So me and Lil Benny got into a battle one time. But he was kind of new to the gospel go-go scene. So he was still slipping up and cursing on some shows. So they was like, DK, can you come in?
Everybody.
So I came in.
Walk it out.
I got the cranking, right? When I got on the stage. He started going back and forth with me. It's the first time I ever been on the stage with a legend like that. Going back and forth with a legend, you know? When we got off the stage, everybody was like, what? Y'all was battling. I was like, yeah, we was on the low. That's a piece of Benny, man. I learned a lot from him, though. Y'all real tough.
Walk it out. Walk it out. That's a walk it out. That's a walk it out. He's a walk it out. Everybody in the building, walk it out. 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 That's a walk it out. Walk it out. That's a walk it out. Work with it.
A lot of it.
Hey, listen. Yeah. Talk to him, baby. Talk to him. Hey, before I go any further, come on. Hey, can you do this? Hey. That we fly high, but no lie, we praise him. Turn it out, no doubt, we love him. Yeah. We fly high, no lie. Oh, to be youngest.
Yeah, Jay, we probably just talk about that good 2020, man. Whatever God shared with you for the 2020. Bang, bang, bang. Yes, sir. God's blame, y'all. Y'all already know. Yes, sir. What's up, Big Carl? What's up, kid? What's up, Tanya? Having a blessed night listening to this. Yes, sir. What's up, Tyrone? We got all our listeners locked in, man. Glad y'all tuned in, man. Me and my crew, we be tired, man. We be grinding on the outside of here. Y'all don't even understand the half of it. Everybody on different levels in this room, man. We just got so much going on, man. We trying to accomplish, get done. We coming here to serve. We love y'all up, man. Make sure y'all enjoy and have a good time with us, man. I was watching a couple teasers videos this week, man. Uh-oh, what y'all talking about? Uh-oh. 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 Oh, shit.
Yes, indeed. Let's crank. We just having fun in Jesus' name, y'all. I see you back there, Kendall. My man Kenny, let him talking.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Lisa? Sabrina? Sean, what's up, man? Little bit of crank, man. We're gonna talk about it. Talk about this good New Year's, man. What's poppin'? Talk about it, y'all. We're gonna talk about it. We got a lot of stuff going on. Keep you updated, keep you posted. We're gonna give y'all a little bit, some more of this little bit of crank, man, and then we're gonna come on back and talk to y'all, man. We got a lot on the plate, a lot on the papers. Yeah, I'm sure, man, everybody got something going on in here. I know they do, because I watch their profiles, so I know they do. I'm just trying to be like them. Yes, sir. I want to fly to town and talk to Monique one more time. I watched this video when she hugged Teaser. I was like, look at her. So I'm surprised Ty ain't smack her out over there. Huh?
Where you go, DK?
Oh, yeah. You got her little short home and joy over there, man. You hear me, huh? Uh-huh. But she hugged Ty, so I was good with that. I said, okay, she hugged Ty. You got to hug me, too. Give me some sugar, too. I know. Oh, Lord, we ain't going to talk about that. We get that in church all the time. Chrissy be like, oh, I saw that. Okay. Check. Look, she checked the list. She got a list when she go to the church. Okay. I'm like, yeah. Yep. Like, okay. You on the note. You on the list. Yep. You on the list. I ain't got nothing to say. Yep. Little bit of crank for y'all, man. We gonna come back. We gonna talk to y'all a little bit. Y'all got to holler at us too, man. You hear me?
I got a friend named God. He don't never sit down. And we doing this one for him. So y'all come on and get up and Miss Ava, you excused. All right? Yeah. Woo-wee.
try to do without you go wrong. I'm confused about a lot of things, but not with my faith. See, I'm depending on your Holy Ghost to guide me the way. See, I'm a sinner to the third degree. I ain't afraid to admit, cause I see brothers worse than me. Who am I to judge a man when I'm a man myself? In the dark trying to get me some help. I went from pawn to king, back to pawn, doing my best to try to ease out the storm. I know that every tunnel's got the end and the light, and I prepared a new beginning in Christ. My life's just like a jigsaw revolving in time, and as I'm thumbing through this jigsaw puzzle of mine, I know he's watching me. You ever wonder too? Yes, it is. Every other weekend I'm attending and wait, but I don't question you, I know that's your way. I know we living for the minute, and it's a moment in time. We got to leave here, cause that's your design. Nothing lasts forever, not even spirit, only your word. That's what I live by, cause that's what I heard. Wasn't there when you rose from the dead, when you part the sea. I never seen you, but still I believe. How you explain the moon, the sky, the stars, and the rain, the sun, and the sea? The earth went off on me, facing the leaf. Darkness, challenging the powers that be. It's impossible for scientists to make up the seeds, to make up the tree. So while we turn our backs on the truth, it's heaven and hell, what we seem to have for the youth. And I was singing this morning, got tested by the Spirit, so I wrote it down for the homies to hear. I know he's watching. Hey, Average, you ever wonder? It's full of it, y'all. I know he's with me. He's with me. Oh, Lord. I know. Someday. Yeah, he will. A man is lost without a prayer, without a song. So I'm singing on my knees, cause I believe you keep me strong. Until it's time for me to bring it home. But until it's time for me to bring it home, I'm out on these streets, hanging with my hood, keeping gangsters see the breakers. When I pray, it's understood that I got thoughts about myself. I can't make it by myself. I need the heaven's help. I wanna follow in your footsteps. To see the strongest man bow down to a higher power. He's giving all his glory to God, cause God towers over all. And in that, I say this prayer for all my homies that's been trapped out there, stuck in their way. It's different now than back in the day, so forget what they say, cause ain't no coming back from the grave. When the gun goes pop and the lights go out, then you understand what we're talking about. Yeah, hey Jay, I know he's watching me. How many of y'all know life is full of it? I know he's with me. Trials come to make you strong, ain't that right? Oh, someday. Oh, Lord. Yeah, he will. Someday. Well, I just wanna be your soldier. Yeah. I just wanna be your of y'all trying really, really hard. It's hard, dog. It's not easy. I once heard somebody say it was easy, but it's really not.
Thanks, Big
If
James.
it was so easy, it wouldn't have
Real
been
talk.
no reason for Jesus. You know what I'm saying? But he came down and he died, y'all. Come on. I'll love him today, and every day, in every way. I try my best to do all
I'm telling you. Right here on the Good News Gospel GoGo radio show, man. We on here talking about the worth. You know what I'm saying? When you been grinding in the gospel, you know what I'm saying? We talk about your worth, man. If it's all right for people to charge, even I know the answers to these questions because I've been promoting for a long time, and I've been marketing for a long time too. You know what I mean? So my question to y'all is it right for gospel artists to charge? You know what I'm saying? I don't care if they're a comedian, a gospel band, a gospel hip-hop rapper, gospel go-go, what we do, you know what I'm saying? I don't care who it is, you know what I mean? Is it right for these Christian or gospel artists to charge bread? Now, when is it wrong? I'm going to throw this question out here because I know the answer to this one. When is it wrong to charge for gigs as a gospel artist? I don't care if you're a comedian, gospel band, hip-hop rapper, gospel go-go dude. When is it wrong and when is it right?
I got the answer on the money.
Huh?
This one is right.
Make sure you speak in the mic, too.
This one is wrong to charge. If it's your event that you're throwing, and you know what I'm saying, you're doing gospel, it should be free. Somebody reach out to you, I want you to come do this event, this party. Sometimes you do, you know what I'm saying, church events, but if it's like a big event or something like that, you're going to get money too, because they're paying, everybody's paying to get in there too. They just want to make some marketing, you know what I'm saying? You
Okay,
but
like
money.
you said,
you got to pay for more instruments. You got to pay for gas. You got to pay for people's time. Yeah, you're doing it for that, but people are like, that's for the gospel too, but a lot of people leave work. They, you know what I'm saying, coming from these places far.
Yeah, from one place to another.
There's a lot that go in the part with it. Instruments, wear and tear on everything.
Look. This good. Like everybody itching in this
studio
joint.
time, all of that.
I don't need none of that. All I need is money.
So unless you got your own studio, you practicing for free.
True. Go ahead.
This on?
Yeah, it's on.
Man, they raise money for stuff like this, and churches be trying to get the best deal, just like the world trying to get the best deal. And I asked God to be rich, so He gave me a gift. So only thing I'm doing free is if I'm throwing it in 2020, and that's that. Cause like they'll keep inviting you. They know you good. That's why they keep inviting you. You get what I'm saying? So like all that getting over on me, like and that, but they'll pay a worldly comedian. I bet if Kevin Hart come into church, they pay them $10,000-$20,000
without no hesitation.
But you gotta tap into your spiritual side too. Like for some places, like if your energy tell you, like maybe I should do this show for free. Sometimes you gotta look at the environment, the establishment, and figure out if I should do this spiritually or if I should do this for money.
Like, for instance, if it was an opportunity.
I'm talking about mega churches. I ain't talking about no little hillbilly Jones like people who's struggling, because that's part of your ministry. You get what I'm saying? But I'm saying you got these joints who bringing in Kirk Franklin, bringing in who and whoever, and then you charge your little price, and it ain't even no heavy price. It can be like $500, and they be like, "Ooh, that's too much." No, well, get somebody else. And that's been happening, and people trying to go the cheap route and get somebody else.
True.
And it backfiring.
And the quality of the work.
So then you want to use.
This is the real thing. It's always about the money, but you gotta find your humbleness in it. Knowing that it's for the monies too. At the end of the day, you still gotta be humble and do stuff for free at the same time, or you're just doing it all the way for the money. And then if you're just doing it all the way for the money, then you're doing it for what? Money first, and then what?
I mean, so you do all shows free?
You said what?
You do all shows free?
Oh, no, I'm saying, like, that's not what I said.
No, that's not what he said. He said, when you like some of them like you know how sometimes it'll be like
I'll give you an example. Prime example. One church that I keep doing. And first, you don't know who I am, so I don't expect.
Right, that's what
I don't
I'm talking
expect
about.
nothing from. So first one on me. But
Yeah.
you invite me 2-3 times. No, you got to give me something.
I know who you are.
True.
Oh, okay.
And that's the thing.
clear. That's
like,
what he was saying.
Cats you can't be like this brand new band put together.
That's where the humbleness
And
come
you
in
ain't
at.
or no brand new artist coming in. You ain't put no work in. Like you ain't got no promo up.
Yeah, you ain't
Like
got
if I go to
nothing
your
to show
page,
for it.
you got like 100 people that like your page.
So I don't
Bruh.
expect nobody to. But when you know my worth and you invite me for the deacons, the ushers, the band, no, I ain't gonna keep doing no free. Cause now you not being my brother. Since we gonna keep it biblical.
Wow.
You got me spending my gas, and you ain't talking about no come across the street traveling, bro.
Yeah, it's like that. You can't keep doing the same show free, but
True.
Yeah,
I'm
so
just saying,
that's why I
throughout
meant with like
doing
if
it.
somebody
Like,
don't
no,
know
because you
me.
said in 2020, you said you're not gonna do no free shows. I'm saying like in the midst of that, you gotta think of what shows
I mean,
you
but
can
like
do free, and you know what I'm saying, through the spirit. You can do some
See,
shows
and
free.
This the thing with
Like it's
where I
always
think-
about the spirit. So if you can't do a show free, then you have no spirit.
with the spirit of
It's
God
all
going,
money.
I guess the spirit of
You
God
have a
gonna
money
tell him
spirit.
though. I got the spirit of God gonna
I
tell
don't
him.
care how big your
You've
name
been in
is.
situations like that.
True.
I really don't care how big your name is.
Bro, you don't even know
You
how
can do
much free
anything for
stuff
free. I
do
don't care if
more
you're
than the
Tad
paid
Tribbett,
stuff.
any of them.
They ain't
No,
doing
you
nothing
can't
free.
do stuff free in the
They
spirit.
ain't doing nothing free.
You shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah,
Because you're not doing it for the high
Hey.
power.
Should,
You're doing it for yourself.
What's up, Ladybug?
I'm not speaking hallmark. I'm speaking truth. Like a lot of stuff
Thanks,
look
James.
good on paper, bro, but it ain't. They'll
Yeah.
keep trying. Like I use.
But the
me
difference
and
is you're a
DK.
comedian though. But they're gospel singers, so they preach through their music.
I preach through my comedy.
Yeah, I know.
True.
Oh, okay. So I'm giving the word. So what you gave your pastor, give it to me.
It's like you're preaching what goes on in the church.
No, I'm
Basically.
word scripture, bro.
But that's just like you though.
I'm
You be
teaching people.
preaching
I
too.
that too, just like
It
that.
ain't-
But I'm saying it's different from like them singing. Because I compared them to Tad Tribbett and you know what I'm saying, Kurt
Yeah.
Franklin and all them. So he
No,
doesn't.
I ain't
he's not
charging.
saying-
I ain't
He
charging.
ain't
I should've
charging
brought
that
out
kind of
that
bread
level.
though.
Yeah,
But I'm saying like my prices is the kids what the kids ministry done collected. But you be like, oh, we
What's
can't
up, Mill?
spare that. But then you'll try to get somebody else, and this is what happened. I ain't throwing no names out there. You'll book somebody else, pay them that, and you don't get your money's worth. Now you want to come to me.
Yeah.
With my price. I want that price that you gave him.
ain't-
I want that price.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And you pray for stuff. And
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what I would do.
This the thing
I
about
would do a tour for 2 years, right? Like how long you been doing it?
do
I'd
a
have,
free
hey,
tour.
and how long you been? I'd have been doing like tours for like 3 years. If I started like 3-4 years, all tours for free, all around, booking shows. I'd have
Bro.
been like, you have millions by now. You got
Jesus.
seen all that. I
See-
seen you with Queen Latifah. What's Shorty name? That was in Vegas.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
hey, you see,
Monique.
after that, you should have went on
Monique.
tour. Do all free. Your name would have just been booming. And at that point, they would have brought you into the circle a whole lot more if you would have showed them that energy, for real, for real.
I mean, but he did. He went down there and did that for free. See what I'm saying?
But, okay, after that,
Exposure. Sometimes you'll take it for free for the exposure of who you
Real
connected with
talk.
to get open the door for something else.
yeah, but
So-
once the doors open,
Yeah.
that's how you
That's is how you
What,
move.
kick that
doors
second
open.
door down.
And
you
I-
know what I'm
and I-
saying? Once
the
that
doors
first door open.
and I throw
So
my
you
price
got the
out there.
screen door open. Now you gotta kick that wooden door down to get it really get in there, John.
I'm in there too.
Hey.
I ain't got to kick nothing down. God kicked it down
Hey.
for me. And the thing is, like, as Christians, like, we always try to downplay that, man. Like, if you ask God you want to be
Oh,
wealthy,
that
he
was
gonna
Monique.
give you a
That's
skill.
what it was.
He gonna give you a skill to
My
make
cousin
money,
was
bro.
where my cousin demoted with them and all that.
I just want to hear how loud it was, y'all. But that's true though.
Exactly. No more free. If
Ah.
you had me already, no more free.
Yeah.
Like, if you ain't never seen me, okay, you got, look, I don't have that portfolio that Kevin Harder wanted them have. I can't go in there demanding that type of money. So guess what? First one on me. Second time you call, you paying for both of them.
Right.
And that's just how it's going.
Yeah.
Now, y'all can be the Christians, and hey, but I know that God said that my gift will make room for me.
Yeah.
And guess what? They don't want to hear no
The
spur
guitar.
when you paying Pepco.
True.
I ain't gonna lie to you. God
The
gave me
guitar.
gifts. God gave me gifts.
Okay.
God let me know my gifts that I have. I was like music and stuff.
Okay.
Like, so basically, you being a comedian. So I
Yeah.
see the contradiction. Like you're saying, like. So basically, with me, like I want to do some regular music. So I don't really want to make money off of like gospel go-go and like preaching. You know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So it's like I want to do other stuff and make money, do like club stuff and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that to bring money in and work a job.
Oh well,
So, like, I see the
that's different. That's
contradiction.
what a
So,
9 to
like,
5 is
how
for.
I think.
Yeah, that's good.
That's what a 9 to 5 is for, and
But
that's
I'm
what.
talking about the business side of it.
Yeah.
We can shout all day, but my bills need to be paid too.
So mine's is
They
like,
pay TV.
And
Like,
according to what you in it for, because I know people that do stuff for free because that's not their thing. They just enjoy doing it. They don't even, they just see the
not even
wanna
that.
do it.
If we talking about
DK,
gospel, we're doing it for the high
On the
power.
real, when it come to gospel, how much stuff we done for nothing this year?
Oh, well, that's 80%
That's the ministry.
of it.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's 80%
So if I was
of it.
just in it for the money, I'd have been doing all
My
the
bag
things
can
like
tell you
what I'm
that.
getting. What I'm
Who you
getting.
doing it for?
First of all, I'm doing it because I got
We're
a
doing it
purpose.
for Jesus.
You do it for Jesus.
We
So we
doing it for
doing it
Jesus.
So you
Yeah.
doing it for Jesus, but who else you doing it for?
for me.
So what? So what you saying?
What's wrong?
What you saying?
Y'all ain't here with this holier than thou. Y'all read too much
Yeah.
Hallmark cards. Y'all don't live no realistic life. See, them type of Christians, bro.
Hey,
Like, tell TD Jakes there. TD Jakes a businessman.
Hey,
ain't
TD
even
Jakes said they be
you
like,
gonna
hold
come
on,
in
hold on.
town?
about y'all,
Yeah, he
hold
gonna
on.
carry that joint.
So
Even
you say you're
Lecrae,
doing it
any
for
of
who?
them dudes, you ain't getting
You
them
forgot
unless you
one
paying
person.
that 5.
Did you not
That
forget one
5K.
person?
That's true.
Did
Oh,
you
I
forget
forgot.
somebody?
My wife is me, so who I forget?
Jesus, you, your wife, and
You
money.
said Jesus. That come first. That's why my comedy is me.
Jesus then teases.
Then you already say Jesus. See, you used to controversy. I ain't giving you that today. I'm going into 2020 with a clear mind and making it clear for everybody who watching.
funny.
Because you could be the hookup man if you want. That's you, not me. I know my worth, and I'm anti.
No, I'm saying like, who else you doing it for though? I'm still lost.
I mean, who else?
Who was Jesus doing it for? Let me ask you that. Who was Jesus doing it for?
He was doing it for the Messiah.
Jesus doing it for God.
Or the Lord?
It's the
Himself.
same person, tomato, tomato.
Oh,
You ain't about
but
to do that
okay,
Facebook
all
with
three
me,
of them.
bro.
But did you left all three of those names out?
We understand.
You
They
said
all the one,
Jesus,
bro.
you, your wife, and money.
But you, so
They all
you
the
basically
one, bro.
gonna be doing your stuff for free then.
Who?
You, when it
Yeah.
comes to the gospel
Yeah.
part, you just gonna be doing it for free. In a nutshell, that's what
I
you saying.
want to basically, yeah. So it's like I'm trying to find other income so I can invest into that.
Y'all hit this crazy.
But of course, I'm gonna take money. I know how to marketing, like I said, I know marketing, but I'm gonna do a lot of stuff for free. I'm gonna go around and do a lot. I'm trying to travel and do a lot of stuff for
Well,
free.
you gonna be
You'll see.
I'm gonna do a
non-profit.
lot
then.
of free events.
You'll
So
see.
me, basically me,
Yeah, he gonna see.
I'm not really trying to go to people's events. I'm trying to throw my own events, and then I will
When
go
you
to
start
people's
ripping and
events
running them
just to get my
highways.
face name.
True.
My face out.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
did.
True
I
that.
would do that for like 2-3 years.
Cause they're pastor.
And host my own events.
They're
take money
pastor
when I
living
get
it up.
Got my money
You know what I'm
coming
saying?
in, how I got it coming in on the other side.
Yeah.
That's
Club
good.
events,
I-
all
That's
that
good.
type stuff.
I like it.
Carpentry, engineering, you know what I'm saying? All that type stuff.
Yeah, using your hands.
Man,
Yeah. Paying
Okay.
your own gas money to go all the way
starting
to
a
Florida.
corporation, having people work for me, finding contracts, having them go, and I pay them. They do
Yeah.
the work. But I'm going to go work with them, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, you know what I'm saying? From the
Okay,
beginning.
it
You
sounds
got to
True.
start from somewhere.
Yeah.
It
But you know
sounds
what I'm
cute.
saying?
Pastor
It's
Devin, what's
dream,
up,
so
yo?
It's reality.
Is it good? Is it okay for artists to charge as
They said
gospel?
you could be begging people for funds with that type of mentality.
Oh, tithes and
I agree.
offerings. You gonna be begging for tithes and
Man,
offerings.
however you word it, like I said, man, a lot of people pray for stuff. God give it to them to make a way of living. Like,
Yeah.
so if you quit your job because of purpose, let's just say purpose. On a realistic, I don't know what type of Redskin schedules you reading or what. And it
it's wrong.
seemed good.
Yeah.
But the thing is, on a realistic schedule, God will make a way that you can make a living so you can praise his name. Where you gonna live on the street? Stuff costs money, bro. You get what I'm saying? You may not be charging no
You
millions
said
of
God
dollars.
said that He'll make a way for. You know who made money? Man made money, bruh. You're not telling me nothing. Man
True.
made money.
Okay.
The Lord ain't make money. The higher power didn't make money, bruh. The higher power made us and put us here. I explained this in one show before. The higher power made us, and we were supposed to make everything. We made money. We, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can make the tools and the supplies for everything and keep society running, but we made money. So now people have to, because people are lazy. So how you get people, you know what I'm saying, to deal with these, you know what I'm saying, the knowledge that we have, how do we get people to do it? Because people are lazy. People don't like to stick together like family. Like I said, it's like ants. You have ants, they keep their whole civilization running for free, no money. They're animals, yeah, but thinking of yourself as an animal, you're an animal too.
Oh yeah, true.
But we're smart enough to make money, and they enslave us over money.
So they use money as an enslavement. We get that part.
Basically, to keep society running.
So in a whole thing in a nutshell.
So basically, we're not doing it for the higher power. We're doing it basically for us and the people who decided this is how we have to run the world. So we'll keep everything in control because, like I said, people are lazy. People not gonna want to do nothing. Ooh. So like people's minds was not ready for paradise back then, where you know what I'm saying, we can come together and do all this and do all of that. People's mind progressed, you know what I'm saying, through time.
I get that.
True.
So what you saying in your closing remarks is you doing everything for free? Yes or no? That's all I want to know. I don't want no more argument. In your closing remarks, we going on record, because I'm going to get you booked. I'm going to get a whole lot of bookings for you.
That's the truth.
Hey, give me
They
money.
always
I do it for free. I do everything
I want
for
all
free.
the churches
You
to
would?
book
I do everything for free, right?
You would?
And if you offer me money, I take it.
Okay.
So $5 here.
Okay.
You can do a whole hour show.
Hey.
He gonna be mad if he
Yeah,
go all the
yeah,
way to
yeah.
Philadelphia.
10 bands, I'll do
Look,
it.
he gonna
Hey.
be mad if he go all the way to
Joe Dad.
If you
Philadelphia.
offer me 10 bands, I'll do it.
ain't no
20
10
bands, 50 bands, I'll do it.
$5, right?
But
You
I'd
gonna
rather
do
do
it
it for
right
free.
You
So
do
you gonna go all the way to Philadelphia and you gonna say whatever you give me and they gonna give you
whatever you give
$25.
me, you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
There you go.
Hey,
That's
just pay for my flight,
for 2020.
my hotel,
Book
my
him.
flight, all of that.
Book him.
We're going to get him for $5, y'all, so make sure y'all get him.
Everybody saying you tripping on
He
here.
going
Hey,
to Philadelphia for
tell him book
$25.
Hey,
him.
and
Yep.
book me as a comedian, a rapper, all
Oh,
that.
you-
Hey, book me as a comedian.
You definitely get
Hey,
your
I'm gonna
money
get on the stage and make everybody laugh. Hey,
Yeah.
I swear I'm gonna have the whole club dying laughing.
Hey, yeah, whatever.
He put
Don't
millions
play.
in his
Hey,
pocket, slap.
don't play.
He gonna do it.
Okay. Everybody book
Let me
him,
get
'cause
on
you gonna
stage
your money's
and run it
worth,
like
'cause
10
it's free.
people.
I'm going to put
10,000
them
people,
on.
son.
I'm going to put them on right
Like
behind
now, son,
Jesus.
hey,
We're going to see if we
Let
can
me
make the
do
people
it.
laugh.
10,000 people. Get me in front of 10,000 people.
He don't do. What? Yeah, they say what you do. The people they trying to book.
I'm a comedian.
Oh man, yeah, he definitely gonna work for free. You
Hey.
gonna get your money's worth. He don't even know that's a joke.
I carry
about
with
him.
these cats, man. Y'all talk to me out there, man. What is it good for Christians to charge? And if it's not good for them to charge, why? You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know, man. In the meantime, we're going to be back because these two over here, man, they had the whole show rocking.
Man, he just trying to get the grace of the people. Hey, y'all even know he crazy.
Hey,
man.
nah, I'm a comedian for real.
Yeah.
He said he a
joke.
comedian.
Hey, nah.
For the free,
You want me
right?
to tell
He-
you some jokes?
For the free,
Want to
right?
tell you some Christmas jokes?
What's a
Let me
joke,
laugh
bro?
real
What's a
quick.
Let me
joke?
hit one hit quick.
All
Come
right.
on.
Knock, knock.
Hey, nah, I ain't about to do it.
Knock,
Hey,
knock.
I'm like you. I need money.
Alright, look at this guy. Now you need money.
Hey, you.
I do it for $5. Come on, let me hear a joke.
I need money up front.
There you go. Uh-huh. Now you need half up front.
Waste the
Hey,
conversation.
I'm gonna
man.
waste a joke on your laugh for what? And then they gonna say, "Oh, he said that on Jesus' laugh." Nah.
Right
I'ma
back,
say it
man.
on
We'll be
stage.
back, y'all, right after these good
free.
bands and crank, y'all. Let's get it.
Working for free.
Had not been for His grace and His mercy, I don't know where I would be.
Yes, Lord.
If it had not been for His grace and His mercy, I don't know where I would be.
Yes, Lord. Repeat now.
If it had not been for His grace
grace and His mercy, I don't know where I would be.
Where you be? Yes, Lord.
If it had not been for His grace and His mercy, I don't know where I would be.
Listen, I should be the star. Y'all promise stars.
Yeah.
Psalms 150. What they gonna do is make a man big hill. A girl, mom, Fonzie, sweet J-Lo. Glad to you know we praise
Yeah.
the G-O-D. In the atmosphere, praise the G-O-D. And you know that it's real.
Yeah.
Only on the devil. Take on, right. Keep it tight, even nothing for your grace. Right here.
If it had not been for His grace and His mercy, I don't know where I would be.
Yes, Lord.
If it had not been for His grace and His mercy, I don't know where I would be. If it had not been for His grace and His mercy, I don't know where I would be. If it had not been for His grace and His mercy, I don't know where I would be.
Yes, Lord. Praise the one God up in here, know what I'm talking about? Young Papa Styles, good to see you up in here in the building, man. Where you want me to sing up for the Lord, know what I mean? Yeah? Sweet Tristan, the whole Morgan State crew in the building tonight.
Yes, sir. What's up, man?
You know what I mean? Talk about Lil Keith, hold it, boy. Praise the one God up in here. Oh, 2004, you know what I mean?
Where I would be.
To the word we go. Hold it, boy.
If it had not been for His grace and His mercy, I don't know
Yeah, I saw that Ray Hood. I'm gonna read that when we come off.
Where's the back guys, yeah?
What Ray Hood said.
Is he all right? He all right?
And Ray Hood was like, we all gotta eat.
Suck.
All religions and all the people of faith need to have some form of wealth to survive in these times. I ain't knocking that part. I guess my point is, you know, you just gotta at least have a name. Have something that we can market, you know what I'm saying?
don't know where I would be. If it had not been for His grace and His mercy, I don't know where I would be.
Real.
If it had not been for His grace and His mercy, I don't know where I would be.
Saying the Lord name behind a lot of that mess, man. Yeah.
Little picture right there. Praise the God in here. We're J-Lo there. Sweet Lo in the real. Back live. Hey, let the beat work. Wait a minute. Come on. Real. Hold it, boy.
Yeah.
J-Mo. Hold it, boy. Real. Hold it, boy. DJ. Hold it, boy.
They don't. They just real talk.
Hey, Mo. Hold it, boy.
Yeah. You got to have some kind of conviction.
Real.
What's up? Jamaica Johnson with a New Year's party at. The New Year's party will be at 9811 Maylard Drive, Suite 115 in Lower Maryland. All right, start at 9 o'clock. So it's 9 to midnight. So, you know, you want to slide through, come on, man. I know we're going to have some food there, man. We're going to have a good time, man. We got Christian comedian, we got rappers, little singing groups, and a word for you. You know what I mean? Chrissy do. We won't be doing them long, drawn out hour and a half sermons. It's gonna just be wild. We be sleepy. We just might yawn on you on the pulpit. Let y'all know we sleepy too for preaching this long. Yeah, come on through, man. New Year's Eve party, 9 p.m. to midnight, 9811 Maylard Drive, 115, Suite 115. It's in Laurel, Maryland. All right, slide through.
Praise the one God. We praise the one God here for real. Yeah. I-C-B, who? And praise the T-O-D, who? X-B, the X-B, who? And praise the T-O-D, who? We can rest Charlie, boo, 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 boo. For real, 1B, hold it, boy. DJ, what?
Larry.
DJ,
That's a Larry.
what?
Nah. How good it is. None of that.
Hold it, boy. Praise the one God up in here. Yeah, me, gotta leave, yeah. Lil Tay sing something for me by his grace, what?
If it had not been for His grace and His mercy, I don't know
Hands up in the air, give God praise.
where I would be.
Anybody know where they would be here, J. Ray?
If it had not been for His grace
Everybody
and
give
His
God some praise
mercy,
again.
I don't know where I would be.
Where would you be? Where would you be, huh?
If it had not been for His grace and His mercy, I don't know where I would be.
Hey, Souls of 50, where you be? I should be, where you be? Hey, gotta leave, where you be? Where you be? Hey, say no, where you be?
Yes, sir.
Where you be? Hey, God promise, where you be? Hold it right there, drop the hand away, hold it down low.
Yeah. What's that, Cam?
Hold it right there. Oh, hit me with the hand away. Wow. Easy. Hit me with the hand away. Wow. We praise the one God here for real. Anybody know where you be if it wasn't for His grace and His mercy? You know what I'm talking about? T-Mills, set them out. Easy. Here we go. Drop the 808, hit me with the 808. Ah. Huh? Hey, I see me. Hey. Praise the one God up in here, y'all talking about. Got these stars on the side, y'all mean? Big Josh in the real, I hear you, baby. Yeah. Walk through the valley. What? Fear no evil, take me to the word. Yeah, what? Walk through the valley. What? I fear no evil. Take me to the word for real. Take me to the word for real. Hey. Ready to go.
Hands in the air like this. Hands in the air like this. See, y'all ain't paying attention. Hands in the air like this.
You already know. Thanks, Ray Hood. And Miss Kim.
Something real smooth and laid back. We gonna do it
Yeah, and
one time for those peculiar people. And also to my main man DK. Good to see you, baby. Come on.
thanks, Ray. Real talk.
We warming. We all way out in Hyattsville. Down the street from the Wendy's. Come on. Hey, bitch, you got this thing sounding real nice, man. I like the way that sounds. Good to see you, Davo. Long time no sizzle. And also Danielle, Miss T and David. Oh, and I can't forget about them generation people. Hey, Green, they trying to hear you early, son. Come on.
Oh, shit. What's up, Ray? Love you, bro. True Ray Hood. Ray Hood, you before my time, bro. I was, believe it or not, I was never a Red Essence fan. Ever. Believe it or not. I even got an uncle in Red Essence. Shorty Corleone, man. He like an uncle to me. I talk to him and all that. So if he ever asks me, did he like my band? I tell him no. I don't like. I never liked R.E. But Backyard, I feel like Backyard was created like by R.E. Like,
we gonna get God some praise out here tonight.
I fell in love with GoGo through gospel GoGo. Like if I didn't find gospel GoGo, I probably wouldn't love GoGo like I do now. If I never find gospel GoGo. What's up, Shell? Yeah, I think that's before R.E. before my time. So I grew up in the era where Northeast Groovers was like the heavy hitters, and Backyard was moving up, and they actually cranked hard. Backyard cranked harder to me in '95. You know what I'm saying? Than today to me. You know what I mean? Now as far as like favorite band, I would have to go with a lot of the Southeast bands that was up and coming, like Superior Grooves. What's my other band name? Pure Elegance. OP Tribe. You know, it's bands like that. Fatal Attraction. It's those kind of bands that I really paid attention to. They was a little bit more different. They grinded a little bit hard too. There's a couple side bands. I think my favorite band was with Chief Rocker and them. That was my band. Yeah. Then I got saved, so you know.
Listen, my man. Yeah. We'll do this for you.
All of us did. If that's the case, I didn't got saved every day.
JP, birthday, baby boy. Hey,
Cussing in my brain or something. I'm dead. I did something. I got to turn around and repent.
Yo, JP. It's my birthday. Yo, JP.
Thanks, Ray.
It's my birthday. Yo, it's my birthday. Yo.
Repenting is a never-ending thing, bro. You got to repent. Now, people think you get saved one time and that's it. That's not how it works. You go to that altar that one time. Yes, you have gave your life to Jesus. You have said, "I've received Jesus in my life." Yes, that's one level. But then you got the life of Christ. You got to live out. That's a whole nother ball game. You'll find the Christian people get on your nerves more than the hood. You'll find the hood. You like them more than you like the church folks. That's a shame. That's a shame.
You gotta praise him, cuz. It's my birthday. Yo, JP. It's my birthday. Yo, JP. It's my birthday.
Wrong with that.
Yo, JP. It's my birthday. Baby girl, say it for my time.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the Gospel GoGo, y'all. We doing it. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all share. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor. Gospel GoGo is here. Yeah.
Hey, Breeze, on it. Let's get him. Keep that pocket real tight, real nice and bright. Oh! Keep that pocket real tight, real nice and bright.
Oh, that's what's up. I got you, Ray Hood. Oh, chicken wings ain't bad though. Chicken wings ain't bad. We got you, Ray Hood. We got you, Ray Hood. We'll send you some. Just send me a little email address. I'll send you some. Sweet Chrissy in the building. What's up, baby? Oh, yeah, Ty said hi.
One more time, Steve. Hey, what we tell them, don't you?
Hey, Ray Hood, what you do now? Oh, look, Chrissy said, hey, everyone. Ty, she said, hey, everyone. Hey, Ray Hood, what you do down there? Down there in Richmond. You a promoter? Holla at me if you is. Look, Ray Hood said, I pay too. He said, I pay too. He down in Richmond.
God is so amazing. God is so Hey, one more time, Steve. Hey, what you tell him, don't you? Why do you do the things that you do? Is it cause you do not care? Or is it cause you're not aware? You know God is everywhere. Hey, y'all singing what we tell them, hands up.
That's what's up.
Huh? God is so amazing. You know until we true singing what?
That's what's up, Ray Hood. I used to do floors. I know I butt floors. I used to do that. I know I strip the floor and all that. I used to do that.
God is so amazing. Listen, hey, it's Young Wayne and I ain't ashamed. Preach. To tell about my past and how far I came. Preach. I used to sell hammers and supply the cane. Preach. Now I'm screaming Christ's name and how you change your name. Preach. Did anything for the cream for the best step. Never kill, but the young you will deliver that. Wouldn't believe how I ran to the black line. Preach. Get the work, get the block, get distribute that. And give me that. See, I was born in the Satan trap. Took us came on the scene, then he took me back. Now I'm down with the king, I don't need that. I done changed my life for Christ and I ain't going back.
Yes, sir.
Tell me one more time.
God is so amazing.
Oh, wait a minute.
All right, we got for y'all people in relationships, man, we got the relationship corner with Miss Ty, man. We're going to talk about relationships, you know what I'm saying? We got to talk about relationships, man, you know. So this is, we're going to give it up to Miss Ty, man. She going to talk to you a little bit about what you do to keep your boo together. You know what I'm saying? Your boo. What you thought I said? This guy. Oh, man. Yeah, right here with Miss Ty, man. Right here on the Good News Gospel GoGo Radio Show, y'all. Oh, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Amen.
Are looking for to be married, but a lot of people don't understand that everybody's not called to be married. Some people are going to be single because sometimes marriage can be a distraction from what's need to be done here. So,
True that.
But that's not what I was here to talk about. That's another time. So, I wanted to basically talk about relationship with yourself, meaning like for 2020, everybody talks about changing their hair, changing their jobs, changing relationships, and all of that is good. That type of stuff is easy to change, but the change that I'm talking about is inward changes that we all have that we can better ourselves with for 2020. It might be bad habits that we can change, or issues that's preventing us from excelling or becoming our best versions of ourselves. And don't put too much emphasis on trying to perfect the outer without changing the inside of yourself. And with that being said, as we see all the time, over this decade, I revisit my life. I think over my life, and I'm not the same person I was when I was 20. I'm not the same person that I was when I was 30. I'm just hitting 40. So if you're still at the same place that you're at, and you're still thinking the same way, you're still dealing with the same issues that you had from when you was 20 and 30, maybe the New Year's resolution should be, how about I fix myself for betterment for myself? Because you can get that good job, but understand that and when you do your inner work, if you don't do those things, it can spill over into those things, your job, your new job, your relationship and everything. So how about we take the time in fixing ourselves inwardly and take care of those things of ourselves for 2020. And that's how I feel about that.
Wow. My man Ray Hood say he been married 12 years and still need good convo about relationships. Good stuff.
Yeah. I mean, relationships is it's a beautiful thing, and it's okay to be, and for people that's single, it's okay to be single. I mean, that time that you're single is the time to get to know yourself better in solitude and to find out the things that's the time to heal all of that stuff or whatever it is. If it's a bad breakup, and even if it's not, get your career in order. And as far as the men, that's enough time for you to focus on your vision for life and what you want for life, so that when that woman comes, you'll be prepared and be able to bring your queen into your home. So
good stuff.
Just focus on yourselves more so. And those that's married, as I always scream this, like making each other a priority, putting each other first, having patience, and stop thinking that every relationship your relationship is going to be, the high all the time. It's a roller coaster ride. And you have to be ready to face those challenges. And if it's a little hard and you find that you and your mate can't get through that rough patch, some rough patches might last a couple of days, and it might be some that might last a few weeks, maybe a month. And if you feel that y'all two can't do it on y'all own, and you need a third person, it's okay to go to counseling and have a third person to hear you out and, to help you all through that.
True that.
Don't be so quick to walk away just because it's a hard it's an obstacle, and that's the reason why a lot of relationships are not lasting, because we're quick to jump off ship as soon as trouble comes. But that's when you put your work in, and that's where you see where you at as far as your relationship and your marriage. So
wow, that was that good relationship moment with Miss Ty, man. Hope y'all like that right there, man. That was some good stuff she was talking over there, man. That was some real good stuff. What y'all think about that? That was pretty good. My man Ray Hood say
he got a new girlfriend.
Yeah, he said he got a new girlfriend over here. The King said he got a new girlfriend, man. So, what's up with that, man? What's up with that?
Don't get shot now. Don't get quiet.
Don't
get quiet now.
No, he like, that ain't the topic.
We can talk about some relationships.
Too funny.
It's fresh.
It's fresh. You in the honeymoon.
True.
Yeah, but when that when the honeymoon phase dies off, please understand that that's when the real come. And that's when that honeymoon phase off. That does not mean that you have fallen out of love or you don't love that person. That means that it gets real. That shade is coming off, and you really seeing the person for who they are. So either you going, like you say, DK, It's
True.
about a person flaws, and are you going to deal what you going to deal with? Is this something that I can deal with? Unless a person is toxic or like they got a bad habit or something like that, that's something you don't want to deal. You don't want to deal with anything like that. But everybody is flawed.
True that.
Please understand that we all are flawed.
True that,
So if
Ray
you're looking
Hood.
for perfection, there's
ain't gonna never
nothing.
find nothing
There's
perfect.
nothing. You're going to get 80-20 in everything. I don't care what job you go to. You
That's
might
the
make the
truth.
money, but you're going to be lacking in something else. And that's
It's
with
gonna be
everything,
something.
even with your relationship. So pick your poison on what you're going to deal with.
Yeah, talk.
If they ain't beating you, if they ain't got no habits where y'all almost about to be out on the
Y'all
street
seen
because
she
they're
laughed
gambling
on
up
that.
all the money.
Y'all seen she laughed on that beating part. My
know
man
what?
teases.
You know what?
Hey, teaser, you just don't be ashamed. Let me know if she
Oh
beat
my
you at
God.
home, bruh. Just let me know. You can talk to me, man. Tears and all. Hey, she said she got the laughing on that beat part, y'all.
Nah. I did not cut my eye. See, they up here.
Yeah, man. Hilarious. In the meantime, though, y'all, we got a lot of things going on in 2020. Stay tuned, man. We got like 4 exclusive spots for Gospel Go-Go coming up in 2020.
Clubs.
You know what I'm saying? And we got some other things going on outside of Gospel Go-Go, but y'all will see the flyer for that later. But in the meantime, I want to give a shout out to the 7 bands who are now active in the Gospel Go-Go movement. Giving a shout out to True Worshipers. You know what I'm saying? They've been out for a while, but they making moves. They're going to be starting a Friday night spot for the youngest. You know what I'm saying? For the people. So stay tuned with them. So just follow True Worshipers. It's spelled out TRU. And Worshipers with a Z at the end. So they on Facebook and Instagram. You know what I mean? So then you got Joyful Noise, man. They starting back on their game. And they got their spot over in Lanham. So, you make sure you look up Joyful Noise band, Gospel Go-Go band. And follow those cats, man. Chris Jeter is the leader. So make sure you follow Chris Jeter, man. Jeter, Chris Jeter. They starting their spot up. Starting Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Saturday. So I got to drop the Congos off to them. The youngest need some Congos. So they asked me, DK, can you bring some Congos? So I'm going to drop them off, man, but I'm going to be spending time with my family after I drop them Congos off. So drop them off. So shout out to Joyful Noise. Then you got Christ Style. Of course, shout out to Mike Murable and that crew. Then you got Out the Box, and then you got Posse for Christ. Shout out to that crew. They just had a show this past weekend. You know what I mean? So yeah, the bands is moving. They making moves. You know what I'm saying? Uncensored Worship, that's the new band on the scene. They'll be following us too. So yeah, y'all follow these bands, man. Show some love, and we got like 4 locations. So y'all just follow the flyers that's coming, because we making moves this coming year, man, all right?
Who gonna be hosting the events?
My man Teasers will be hosting every 3rd Friday. He will be hosting every 3rd Friday, you know what I'm saying? And when we move along and if we get the second spot, we'll see what we going to do. You know what I mean? If a second spot will pop up, because people been asking. But yeah, mainly for those 3rd Fridays, we're going to do that. But we still looking for the after church mixer movement. So got a couple spots that been asking about it. So we'll see about that, man. We just want it nice, elegant, not too pricey. You know what I mean? Just something real nice, man. So we'll take a look at the after church mixer later for y'all people that been asking. You know what I mean? But yeah. So keep it locked with your boys, man. And girl. This time. So yeah, man, right here on the Good News Gospel Go-Go Radio Show, y'all. Y'all keep it locked with us, man, alright? We about to give y'all some of this crank, man. Cause y'all know at 9 o'clock we be up out of here. Alright? Cause I know I've been yawning. Ty was keeping her eyes open. And Teasers was too. Yes, sir. We about to go to sleep.
She woke now. Big Daddy here.
I knew it was something. I knew it was something. Anyway, back to this crank, y'all.
I let the praise out my mouth. I want you to hear it. Hey, I tried to live my life right. Can't you see it? I always wonder why you love me so much.
That's true though. Hey Ray, yeah, keep me posted, man. Y'all passed. Yeah, if your pastor want us down there, just let me know. Yep. Yeah, Ray Hood, if you want us down there, y'all. Just shoot us what y'all can afford, you know what I'm saying? We coming down there. You know, when I say afford, I don't mean no big old price, just enough to make sure we all right getting down there.
I mean that. Yeah, I clean that. Everything you done seen, I done seen that.
Ray Hood said he got a church down there.
We done struggle too. You ain't struggle like me, but I know you don't. What you know about life on the line? Back for the days of life on the grind. Yeah, we walking about it. Yeah, we talking about it. How I live it, how I get it, man, I'm all about it. Mean flow, mean dough, I'ma stack it high. Running bank, giving praise to the Most High. Yeah, we all ride, that's what we do. Bank on the basil, lace when I see you. Got your bangs up, many ton of thing, no. Better start a tone, sing the hook, what's the name of?
Jesus, it's amazing I'm in this place for you.
Come on.
Just can't crack the code.
Nah.
The word says you gave your life for me.
Come on.
Just to save my soul. One day I'm here.
Yeah.
You say I'm there.
Yeah.
So faithful. I'm so unfair. You pour into my cup till it running over.
Let's call on the name. Go, his name.
Never the same. I be with real change. You will show me.
Call on the name of Jesus.
Come on. Yeah.
Call on the name of Jesus.
Yeah.
Call on the name of Jesus. I think I got a chance in my spirit. Oh, killer.
Yeah. Got you, Ray. Got you, Ray Hood.
No music.
Yeah.
Leave him in the flood.
Right. Yeah, you know, you lived a little bit longer than Caesar, so I get it. Ah.
Yeah.
Ah. Do that. Oh, wow. We did win. I did win them joints. I won.
Hey, go
Yeah.
Shannon, it's your birthday. Go Shannon, it's your birthday.
I had the white joint.
Go
I had the
Shannon,
white joint.
it's your birthday. Go Shannon, it's your birthday. Hey, go Shannon,
Yeah.
it's your birthday. That's my sis. Say what?
It's your birthday.
Well, that's my sis. Say what?
It's your birthday.
Well, that's my sis. Say what?
It's your birthday.
You better show off, girl.
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 It's your birthday.
Hey, go Shannon.
It's your birthday.
Hey, go Shannon.
It's your birthday.
Hey, go Shannon.
It's your birthday.
Oh, hold that beat for me.
Mike Jones.
Yes, indeed.
Mike. What's that?
Can we leave it right there?
Thomas, I should say.
Just for a little bit.
Pastor Thomas, I should say. Look, AT, I was on the cowbell too. Just so you know. No, I don't. Got you, Ray Hood.
You rocking back there, Bruce. That man right there, 17 years old, brother. Yeah. My goodness.
Yes, sir. Y'all ain't busy. If y'all ain't busy, man, y'all see the fly right there, man. Y'all see the fly. Y'all slide on through New Year's Eve tomorrow night. My man Tease is going to do a little something in the beginning, so make sure y'all get there early because I know he got to slide out. Hey, matter of fact, what you doing after the mall? What you doing? Where? You know I'm fishing because this pastor was booking BOE, right? He said I ain't want to pay that $800. And then he said, I got a comedian and a dance group. I said, what comedian he got? Yeah, Bishop Vance. He the man, yeah. Landover. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hey, but yeah, if y'all ain't doing nothing, New Year's Eve, man, y'all come on through. Y'all see the fly right there. We gonna be right there in Lanham. You know what I'm saying? Right there in Lanham. Y'all see the fly right there, man. We're going to be there from 9 to midnight. All right? 9 to midnight. Name of the church, man, is New Dominion, Servants of Christ. So they right there in Laurel, Maryland, my bad. So the address is 9811 Maylard Drive, Suite 115, Laurel, Maryland, 20708. Y'all slide on through, man. We got food, free food. You come on through, it's free all the way. We got rappers, we got little gospel groups, and we ain't gonna wear you out with all the preaching, man. I know how people is, man. Y'all trying to party, so we got the food there. It's gonna be nice, man. I got 2 veggies I know I'm bringing. Then they got the chicken, and I think I got meatballs and some other stuff. You know what I mean? So y'all come on through, have a good time. They got communion too. I think it's gonna be like juice though. So yeah, man. So slide on through, man, tomorrow 9 p.m. You know what I'm saying? It's called the 2020 New Year's Eve party. So look for it on Facebook if you just need the total info, like right now. Just look for it on Facebook. It's one of the events for tomorrow. The 2020 do New Year's Eve party. Just look up New Year's Eve party. We should come up there, all right? Yes, sir. Right here on the Good News Gospel GoGo Radio Show. What's up, Pino? Ray Hood, much love to you right there in Richmond, man. Back to this crank, man, all right? And then we heading out at 9. Look, we going to get Ty a pillow right quick, man, so she could take a nap, and then we're going to let her go. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I was yawning too earlier. No bull. Right here in the Good News Gospel GoGo Show. We'll be back, y'all.
Is this a party or what? And if it isn't, why we still got junkies in the cut? Get your backs off the wall. Get out your seat. Hey, let's boogie. stop you, shorty. Each and every Saturday, we down here. If you heard something different, they lied to you, know what I'm talking about? Special dedication going out to my man George, the whole ICB stars, y'all. Happy birthday, TG. Yes, indeed. That's Sweet Nicole. Good to see you, baby. This poor child, A is here. I step it down. Can't forget about the Mama Pop Stars, Miss Stacy. All over Miss Beatrice is here. I think we into it tonight, y'all. I sure do love Jesus, yes I do. So glad that we gonna kind of praise God regardless. Whether it be 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, we still gonna do what we need to do. You know what I'm talking about? Yes indeed, get the beat right where you got that, y'all. Yeah. Hey, last time, say it. Hey, look, where my soldiers at?
loving that music, man. I know y'all is. Just like teasers in like a month. Whoa, no homo. Which part now? Right here on the Good News Gospel GoGo Radio Show, man. We here, man. We here. Y'all here, man. He is funny in here, man. I told him, man, we about to live healthy for 2020, man. I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna just be honestly, I'm only doing it not because of 2020, but because God been talking to me about it. So God wants his people healthy too, man. That's an important thing when ministry work. People don't realize that, like, real talk, eating all them chicken and pot pies. You know what I'm saying? You preach good, but you out of shape. Nope. Real talk. Yeah. Got to be healthy. You got to be healthy. Living right, too.
They been running a long time for the Lord.
Yeah. Real talk. So we pushing to eat right, man. Eat some more veggies, man. Well, I mean, you already skinny, though, bro. You ain't got...
I can't lose no more weight.
You can't. You can't.
Wayne already blowing me down the street. I ain't gonna make it.
I eat a lot of veggies and don't eat meat.
Dark green veggies.
I would try to portion myself. Sometimes, you give up meat, you eat a lot of noodles.
Eat noodles?
I try to portion myself.
Yeah.
And
Nah,
rice.
That's sugar, too. Yeah, man, I ain't doing none of that. I ain't doing no pasta. I ain't doing no rice. I ain't doing none of that. It's going to be cold turkey, veggies, fruit, water, running. What I'm going to do.
I probably could do that.
Let me see how small I get, man.
Stir fry every day. Teriyaki stir fry. Spicy stir fry.
See, that's curry out talk.
Not what you make it at home, but you know what I'm saying, the fresh vegetables. You chop it up, stir fry it together, all that.
True.
You can make different meals.
Can't leave that bird alone.
Casserole, vegetable casserole.
That bird.
I can't leave that bird alone.
Watch how skinny I get in the morning. I'm going to be like, DK. I ain't gaining. Y'all look small as I don't know. Where is that?
That's what I be wanting to know, because I gained too.
I don't know where y'all in. That game.
It be in my feet.
She said it's in the feet.
Yeah, that's where it's at, baby.
This dude here. I can't with them, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right here at the Good News Gospel GoGo Radio Show. Bringing y'all them gospel go-go hits and crank, you know. We talking about is it good for, gospel artists to charge, Christian artists to charge, when it's not a good time for them to charge, you know what I mean? So, me, I come from the part where it's not a good time to charge. To me, I think cats be overcharging themselves. Like some cats, if your promo game, I don't see you, you don't promote nothing, just because you get on a couple church shows, don't qualify you to charge over $300. Because nobody know you. Like, you think people know you, but that's because a couple people knew you. So they put you on a show. But when we pay you this money, you ain't the one that bring the crowd. I'm the promoter, and I'm the one bringing the crowd. So you can't charge me a certain amount of money when you can't really afford the money I'm giving you, kind of, sort of. Like, you can't charge me $500 and you can't even bring at least 50 people, which is basically $10. See what I'm saying? That's how I think as a promoter. I'm thinking at least let me see some promo from you. You know what I mean? Like, at least have your band. That was my thing with Gospel GoGo bands. You had 13 members in the band. 13 members.
Everybody should be able to.
So if I only see the leader of your band promote, that's whack. So then by the time we get to the show, the floor empty.
But they had this conversation the other day, talking about comedy actually. They was like, whose job is it to get the people, you know, to the venue? Is it on the promoter or is it on the talent?
Both. Peep game. If you are a independent artist, that means you ain't signed to no labels. You ain't getting no label money. It is all on both of the artist and the promoter. Because you an artist, but don't nobody know you like that. Like, if you move outside of DC, nobody's gonna know you at all. You're a local artist. So that means
nobody don't know you outside of the DMV. You're really not known.
So me paying you, I'm like, oh man, well, I went to Atlanta last month. Bruh, open mics and indie artist showcases, we all did that, bruh. Travel 8 hours for nothing. Get paid nothing and travel. I did all that. Artist showcase. They still don't know you down there. You just did an artist showcase. That's all you did, is an open mic. So you shouldn't be charging anything. I knew Gospel GoGo bands charging. You talking about $1,500. But I'm like, bruh, nobody's gonna pay that for your band. If you got 100 followers on your Facebook page, I don't care if you got 5,000 people on your personal Facebook page, but on your artist Facebook page, probably a couple hundred. That tells me all.
That tells everything, your business.
That tells me everything. You know what I'm saying? If I go to your IG, I only see 50 people following you. Maybe 15 people. I give you the benefit of the doubt. Nah. Don't ask me what's the budget. Don't ask me what the budget is.
So you paying them in exposure?
Yep.
I mean, it's a thing called working your way up.
But
I mean,
let me see your work.
Yeah.
That's how promoters do. They see your work first. Like the secular GoGo promoters, they look at what band is hot right now. And how they figure that out is because that band made a name for themselves.
Yeah, it's about building a brand. I get that. And the promoter gonna pay the top dollar for the people who fill in the seats.
Yep. Sure enough. And the Christian scene is way worse than the secular. Because we ain't got liquor. And we ain't got no twerkers.
So it's harder to get them out.
It's harder to get them out. If you ain't got Kirk Franklin, Fred Hammond, Todd Tribbett, Byron Cage, because those are the local artists that people know.
I'm speaking something to existence.
Nah, you know, true. Yo, you put work in, though. Your name Murraywood. That's what I mean, though. You did 1 million pro bonos because you understood the vision. That's what I'm doing with because that's what BOE for years. People keep forgetting GoGo don't got the love that it had. back then because the originality has been gone out the window. So I don't care what go-go band you is, you're going to have a hard way to go. I don't care if you gospel or regular. You're not Chuck. You're not JY. You're not Backyard. You're not none of those bands. You're not Exodus. You're not Submission that you hear right now playing in that background. What was the difference between Submission Band, Exodus Band, Backyard, and all these other bands that got a crowd that's getting that money? The difference is originality. Bands ain't putting no records. They not doing originals no more. Lil Benny by himself was getting bread. He had hits. So like if you ain't coming out this joint, most of the gospel go-go bands doing covers. Only gospel go-go band that had a following that was part of this generation was Wanted Band. Because they had a following already before they switched over as a secular band. Right? But then when they came over, they had a crowd already. So then they added to the crowd by doing originals, doing some crank jump. That's the difference. So people gotta bring like quality, Slim, like put purchase. Let me see your CD, how your pictures look. If everything done from your phone and you taking pictures from your phone and every show you do from video on your phone, you ain't getting no respect.
That show you don't put no time.
You don't put no time and effort. You running around don't say that you're worth the dollars. Anybody could do that. You could do 100 shows. But guess what? In those 100 shows, when have you paid for a videographer to video you at these shows?
You want to see the professionalism.
Yes.
The quality and the professionalism in it. Sometimes you can't do the cheap route all the time. You got to put that
but you
money
put quality in your stuff. Even your pictures. You took pride to say, I'm going to take professional pictures.
Like headshots and all that.
Thank you.
Yeah, some people don't
Jesus did that. Suit and all. He already knew where he was going. You go on some of these other artists' pages, they ain't got no logo. They ain't got no professionalism. These go-go bands, you got like 20 dudes in the pictures. At the jump, at the backdrop. All hood jump pictures. Nah, bro. If you go look at Belladonna or JY, pictures looking flawless. Every flyer that I see with Backyard on it, Big G got some suit on for the occasion, for a black and white affair. Another picture you might see Big G, but the whole band is uniform. That's what I'm saying. Like as an artist, what are you putting your money into? Like where the money going? Like are you investing in yourself or you just saying you deserve this bread because you put all this work and time and effort and gas in your car? Well, we all do that. We put gas in our car in the morning to go to our 9 to 5. But guess what? We don't get paid for our gas for our 9 to 5. We get paid for the hours that we work at the 9 to 5. And if you don't perform correctly at the 9 to 5, they're gonna fire you. Thank you. So you gotta act the same way as an independent artist.
Well, it's a business, so if you're an artist, then you are your business.
Yep.
So you gotta take pride in, you know what I'm saying?
What you do.
That's what people moving forward trying to get into. Like they think it's just about a web page, but what's the quality? It don't cost no whole bunch of money.
Yep.
But everything's just about quality. Do you got quality videos and quality? Like I was trying to get a videographer. When nobody come out, so I went and brought a camera, set it up, the one you see with the Chinese dude. I was going out doing my own stuff, learn how to do a little editing. I ain't the greatest, but it ain't too much to edit with a stand-up. You know what I'm saying? But just put some type of effort in. Everything can't be filmed off the phone. You know what I'm saying? Because people looking at quality like, oh, okay. I see. Do you want to be the professional or the shade tree mechanic? Everybody get the car fixed, but what's the quality of it? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can't demand no dollar or nothing like that. You come to the show, baggy jeans. They want to see somebody. Corporate ain't booking nothing like that.
Oh, you coming in extra late. smelling like weed. Where my money?
You should represent yourself as if you was going to see your employer.
Yay! Youngins missing that. Youngins missing that total package. That's when you don't deserve this bread. It was bands. Y'all know what Gospel GoGo used to do back in the day, y'all? The promoter used to pay for the sound, the building, the sound man.
Yeah.
We pay for everything. And the band got handouts. We paid for the flyers. We did the street promotion. And the band, they got handouts. All you gotta do is show up.
Some of you gotta pay.
And they acting like we owe them something for them playing on the show. Bruh. I remember one promoter saying, we ain't paying for them to eat. You know what I mean? They eating. We paying for everything and leaving with nothing in our pockets as the promoters. Nah, that day over. We not paying for no band. The bands that we put on at these shows, along with teasers, is people that promote with us. Believe it or not, the passes that we did for the New Year's Eve service, because I'm still a promoter in my brain on one end, we put on pastors that's hungry, that's going to promote, that's going to share, that's going to ask people to come, that's going to help with the food, that's going to help with the music, putting the artists on, hungry pastors. That's what we did. Believe it or not, you can't separate business from ministry. Can't separate it. Not in these days and times, it's like camera action. Back then with Jesus, they ain't had lights and all that. But even Jesus did promotion. He could have walked around and just said, I'm the Messiah. He ain't had to heal nobody. That's called marketing and promo. He knew that if he healed this person gonna run and tell 10 people. And he tell the lady at the well, go and tell. Marketing and promo. Hey, young, I ain't even trying to preach to y'all on here. Marketing and promo. He raised the dude that came and said his child was sick at home. Then there was one lady that was like, my folks sick. Jesus had a conversation with the lady and was like, you know what I'm saying, with a dog bed. Like that conversation, I'm like, Slim, why he ain't just heal him? But Jesus wanted the whole situation in package. He tried to give you the whole situation. All he did was say, your child is healed by your faith. What did he say after that? Go tell the people. Let them know. Jesus could have did the whole situation by himself. Why he say, Peter, come with me. Let me show you how to be fishermen of men. Promotion and marketing. Thank you. He took a real dude. Guess what? He couldn't pick nobody that wasn't gonna be no fisherman of men. He looked for somebody that was already hustling. I'm not putting you on no show if I don't even see your hustle that strong, son. Jesus did the same thing. Peter could have been sitting, I bet if Peter was sitting on the side not doing nothing. Talking about, I want the fish to come to me. And I'm trying to figure out a sucker way of getting the fish to come in. Jesus is the one that told them to come on and follow me. He would have carried them. I'm just saying, young, if you're an independent artist, you're serious about it, and you want bread in your hand, put work in. Invest in yourself. It take money. It do. Or it take, honestly, the people at the Metro stop that sing and dance, that's the best marketing and promo I ever seen. This is my issue. If you're a rapper, all right, you say you're a Christian rapper. I'm dropping nuggets today. This is what I think as a promoter. You're a Christian rapper. Why you always looking for handouts for somebody to support you? If you a street Christian rapper. You from the block. You sold drugs. You was locked up. And you looking for handouts from Christian people to come and support you at a show. That don't make sense. The streets, you ain't gotta pay nothing to set up a microphone and a speaker, to get a generator, plug it up, put your beats on through your phone, run your beats, rap on the corner every weekend. That's like 20 people. If you ask me, if you go down at the Metro, you don't get locked up. 14, right there in Chinatown. Looks like a lot of white people and hood people in the mixture to me. And if I had the right sound system, I'ma set BOE right there.
And them dudes out there, they get in crowds. And
they getting it. If you good.
I be out there with the, they be out with the crowd. I be right there sitting on them.
Why?
I don't be performing, but I be right there with them support, you know what I'm saying?
But why you need to go in a church? Or wait for a church gig? That shows me that your heart in the wrong place. Cause if you got a corner that'll bring you a crowd, just like Jesus did, right? Cause all Jesus did was sit outside. Crowd was flowing to the dude because they done heard the dude do some magnificent things on the block. That's all he was doing was street stuff. So all he did was switch up. Look, he had haters on one side, right? So he didn't entertain the haters, even though the haters followed him. What he do? He switched up the location he was at and went to the other side where it was working at. So there's no possible way for you to get the following you need from your city all the time. Something would tell you you need to move your location to an uncomfortable situation and you might get more better results. No, this not even rocket science. How BOE get that and this and that? Dog, I'm going by biblical principle.
Common sense.
Common sense. Jesus showed you. Did Jesus get his recognition in the church? Nope.
And Jesus ain't performed no miracles in his hometown.
Boom.
He was just regular Jesus.
Because they couldn't accept for who he really was.
So what you think his regular name was? So you think Jesus probably his spiritual name? What do you think his human name was? Leonte or something like that?
You never know though. He got different names and different nationalities. We say Jesus in America, they say Yeshua is somewhere else. And then they say Zeus is Jesus short. Jesus. That's what I'm saying. Like, but we understand that it's the Son of God. That's all you need to know. And the demons know it. They know he's the Son of God. That's all that matters. That's the root. Look at me, man. They done let me talk the whole time. Look at y'all.
And that's crazy that you said that, like, even the haters, even they just hating on Jesus, they still follow him.
Yep.
I think
what's going on.
Jesus performed miracles in his hometown. I think the hometown just didn't respect the miracles he performed there. Because they wanted more than what he can give them at that time. Until he explored out to find his real power inside himself when he stretched, you know what I'm saying, and meditate
like you
and
ain't
walk
nothing
and
new.
build
Like
himself.
if you in your hometown, you ain't nobody. You're a native.
Yeah.
If you go outside of your comfort zone, like you said, everybody's gonna wonder who is this person. But if you're already in your own element, there's nothing to wonder about.
Hey, somebody told me that earlier today. It's like we already used to him. Somebody was shocked they seen me earlier. The outfit was like, we already know him. We used to him.
That's it. Sweet Chris.
And everybody that had relocated
got big.
Shoot it.
We'll make out enough and make it. And I'm shooting too.
I'm shooting right with you though, bro.
Out of here.
I'm shooting right with you. My man say, look, I don't, that's good you doing that. I want DJ DK. Hey, I'm right with him too. Told my stuff right with him. You just never know, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to, when God give you talents, bro, you got to use all of them. I had one hater tell me, he was like, because I remember jumping into the rap game, right? Because before I was kind of hesitating playing with it. But I knew, I said, watch when I jump into it, watch. I got to show them how to hustle. I'm like, y'all playing with the jump. Y'all keep trying to get on these stages and all that, bro. That's not what it's about. Reach the streets first. Do like what you called to do first. Why you trying to get big? Everybody ain't the cray. You know what I mean? Some people can't get on that level because God needs you here.
Yep. Everybody's not meant to be on the
You gotta be
stage.
called.
Everybody is not, and that's why some people be like, "Oh, you should do this." It's not a human being's place to tell
Nah,
the person what
man.
they're calling
You
is.
gotta know what you called to do.
Exactly. You might be called to just be the usher, like anything. Like
I see you as an usher, dog.
I'm just saying. You can't tell people what they're calling is.
I'm more like the overseer.
I give you the little white glove. You gotta do the little marches down the aisle.
Hey, what is ushers? The overseers?
No, they just open the door.
One of the people
Hey,
that
think about it like this: they open the door for you, and they
I know.
oversee the whole
They more powerful
congregation.
than what they put out.
They
there,
even
though.
watch. You know what I'm saying? They watch
That's a more
everything.
power. That is a powerful position.
Well, I
though.
never tell nobody what
But
to
at the
do,
end of the
but
day, you could be
it's
a
all
strong
9
usher.
o'clock.
You're gonna be like an apostle
It
type
sure
usher.
is. That John flew. Wow. We see y'all. Well, we see y'all in the new year.
Next year, Happy
And
New
I'm chilling.
Year.
Oh,
Happy
do not
New
come.
Year.
Stonehouse Church, do not come to service Saturday. Cause we doing our New Year's Eve service tomorrow. So Saturday is off. We'll be back in February. Hitting them hard. We will have a meeting before then though. With the crew. We make a move. So look for the new flyer for the ministers for second and fourth Wednesdays. Y'all will see that, you know what I mean? So stay tuned, man. So we're gonna get it in. But love y'all, man. Keep it rocking with us, man. We about to head on out. And
thanks for supporting us all 2019.
hey, in Jesus' name, bless everyone that's listening in the mighty name of Jesus. Cover them in your blood. In Jesus' name, thank you for all that you've done, Lord. Let them to receive you in their lives before it's too late. You know what it is. You're already changing the seasons and the weather. It's all you. But we trust in you. Have your way in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.